Making our headlines today, Wednesday the 14th of January. The Grand Court officially opened today. Cabinet has issued a legislative order regarding the humane treatment of feral and stray cats, and registration for the 2026 Co-Ed Flag Football League closes on January 19th. Good evening and welcome to CIGtv News, the official source for the latest and most accurate government information. I'm Levita Thompson. Representatives of all branches of government came together this morning for the 2026 opening of the Grand Court. Honorable Premier Andre Ebanks, Deputy Governor Honorable Franz Manderson, and a number of cabinet ministers were present for official proceedings. Chief Justice the Honorable Margaret Ramsey Hale offered remarks welcoming officials and members of the legal profession to the day's proceedings.
I welcome two officers of the court, other officers of the court, representatives of the media, and everyone who has joined the proceedings by live stream or is watching on YouTube. Although we are well into January, I take the opportunity to wish all of you a year where your boldest initiatives succeed, and express a hope that our beloved Cayman Islands will continue to flourish as a result of our collective efforts.
Attorney General Honorable Samuel Bulgin stood to move for the opening of the Grand Court for the year. In his remarks, he proudly stated that the Legal Services Act was now in effect, modernizing the standards for the legal profession in Cayman after a 25-year effort.
To the Legal Services Act, as it relates to the regulation of our legal profession as at the 1st of January 2026. And personally for me, my lady, it has only been 25 years of effort. The Legal Practitioners Act, which was enacted in 1969, when the practice of law in Cayman was largely criminal and general civil litigation, a bit of probate and estates, and some property conveyancing. And at a time when there were about 26 attorneys on the roll, one stipendiary magistrate and one judge, with the stipendiary magistrates often doubling as the judge.
Yes.
That piece of legislation has served us well, but is clearly no longer fit for purpose in an era where we now have over 1,200 attorneys on the roll, approximately 10 Grand Court judges and 6 magistrates sitting weekly at any given time. We now have a financial services, a family, criminal, and commercial division of the Grand Court, and Cayman law being practiced globally, among other changes. Lady.
You can watch the proceedings on demand on the Cayman Islands Judiciary YouTube channel. The Cayman Islands has opened its first official cat pound as part of efforts to protect endangered native species while ensuring humane treatment of stray and feral cats. Under a new government order, the Department of Agriculture facility in Grand Cayman is now operational with plans for a second pound on Cayman Brac. Minister for Health, Environment and Sustainability, Honorable Catherine Ebanks Wilkes, explained the importance of the order to protect not only felines, but Cayman's endemic species.
Our responsibility to future generations of Caymanians is to ensure that we do everything in our power to protect our native and endemic wildlife. The humane management of feral and stray animals is an essential aspect of protecting the brown booby, the blue iguana, and rock iguana populations.
Property owners and government officials can now legally trap feral cats and bring them to the pound, where they will be held for at least 6 days. Unclaimed cats may be adopted, fostered, or humanely euthanized. Pet owners are encouraged to keep cats indoors or in outdoor enclosures, and to microchip and contain their animals. Anyone with a missing cat should contact the Department of Agriculture immediately at 947-3090. Now for today's sports news. Registration for the 2026 CIFFA Co-Ed Flag Football League closes this Sunday, January 19th. The league kicks off Friday, February 13th with games every Friday night. Team registration is $800, plus a $25 individual player fee that covers the entire 2026 season. All fees are due before the first game. Teams interested in playing must email CIFFA before the deadline. Teams looking for players or individuals seeking a team can contact CIFFA to access their free agent list. To register and learn more, email CIFFA345@gmail.com. Time now for our weather forecast. Satellite images show a few patches of clouds south of the Cayman area and scattered clouds with isolated convection across the Yucatan. Tonight, there will be fair skies with a 10% chance of showers. Temperatures will fall to the low 70s, winds will be light and variable, less than 5 knots, while seas will be smooth with wave heights of less than 2 feet. For local weather updates, be sure to visit the Cayman Islands National Weather Service website, weather.gov.ky, and follow their Facebook page for the most reliable coverage. If you're watching us on the CIG YouTube channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay informed with the facts straight from the source. That's all for today's news brief. I'm Levita Thompson. We'll see you again tomorrow.